hurt. Like, why are you
Right?
talking to me that way? I'm like, bro, you gotta, yeah, his girl's not that pretty or whatever, but she's a fucking good girl, bro. You know what I mean? She's a
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
girl
yeah.
or
I seen
whatever.
that. Yeah, yeah, I
You
seen
know?
that.
She takes care of his
She's
ass,
good to
bro.
him.
Look,
She's good
the
to him.
least you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
is wash your damn dishes, man. Like, and I tell him in front of her, and then she gets mad and upset, and she goes crying, and Hector's like, bro, you always upset my girl, man. I'm like, why? Because I'm like telling you guys the truth and shit. I think it's because she wants to tell Hector. Hector doesn't listen. And when someone else tells him, he gets all butthurt, and Kara doesn't want to get Hector butthurt, so she's like really in love with him, you know. So she doesn't
Yeah,
want to,
cause she don't
you
want
know
to.
what I
Yeah, she
mean?
don't want to lose that nigga.
Exactly, bro. But in time, if
Hey,
Hector doesn't
hey,
like,
dude. Hector's a good dude, bro. Hector's a good dude, bro. That's
yeah,
probably why
Hector's a
she sees that.
fucking, yeah, that's true too, you know. But he puts too much pressure on her, bro. Like I even tell him, bro. Like he put too much pressure on her and shit. She needs her space sometimes and shit. She needs to be lazy and shit, you know. She does everything, bro. Like what I've heard, she does everything, bro. Everything.
My girl takes care of me.
Yeah, but you wash your own damn dishes, right?
I mean, I do the dishes sometimes, yeah.
See, Hector has never fucking turned on a damn stove because he's afraid of fire, he says. Never kicks a goddamn tortilla because he has sensitive ass girl hands and he says he gets burns and shit. I'm like, Hector, what the fuck are you saying? I tell him, bro. Like, I even tell him sometimes, bro, you're just like, you're still acting like a little kid, bro. Like, little kids feel like they're getting in trouble and always, like, make excuses and shit. Why you keep making excuses? And he gets all butthurt with me.
I ain't even gonna lie, my girl spoils me, man. My girl cooks, cleans,
See, that's what's
does
up,
my
bro. Treat her
laundry.
good. Treat
That's
her
what I do.
good.
I
I know
do.
you do, shit.
I treat you good, right, Ben? Right, bitch?
Right, bitch? Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, bro, I gotta go pee, bro. I'll be back. Fuck you, Josiah, bro. Yo, I treat
Fucking
you right,
Josiah.
right,
I haven't heard that
bitch?
in so long, dude. Fucking Josiah. That was a catchphrase, bro. For a lot of
Fucking
people.
Josiah, right, bro, because you fuck the shit you say, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, I'll be back, bro. I gotta go pee.
Go pee pee. What up, JPZ?
Ah, shit, I just high as fuck.
What are you high on?
Percocets and fucking hella dabs and weed.
You're on Percocets, weed, and what?
Oil.
And oil?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you got a cocktail going. That sounds bomb as fuck.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why.
fuck with Percocets, man. The last time I fucked with Percocets, bro, I got a low tolerance for the motherfuckers, bro. And my girl gave me a 10 mixed with the Tylenol or whatever the fuck it is.
Mine's mixed with
And
oxycodone and a fentanyl.
yeah, see, like,
And
what
it's
the
a 30
fuck?
milligram.
Oxycodone and fentanyl?
Yeah.
Goddamn, nigga, you trying to die. Anyway.
Or whatever.
Nah, dude, I fucking, I popped that shit, bro, and I threw up, and I was like deaf for like 30 seconds. It fucked me up, dude. I like felt like I OD'd on that bitch. That's why I'm like, man.
This shit makes
And
me
then my
numb.
girl,
I love
and
it.
then my girl does acid with me, and she's like, I got a headache.
I
And
got a
I'm
what?
sitting there melting in this. I got a headache,
Oh.
and I'm mounting in the motherfucking stairs. I'm sitting there in my on my living room floor and shit, fucking spread out and like flapping my arms and legs and shit like I'm in a puddle of water.
That's
It was
funny as
awesome.
fuck.
I fucking loved it, dude. It was shit.
Shit, I used to just fucking do acid and sit in the bathroom and fuck with myself in the mirror, be talking to myself and shit.
Yeah, see, a lot of people say don't look in your mirror. I did. That's the first thing I did. I was like, man, fuck that. I'm looking in the mirror. I don't
I'll
see
be in there
myself.
for hours.
Yeah, dude. You kind of you know what it does? like it connects parts of your brain together, and like it makes you in tune with yourself, bro. That's what I think of acid, man. That's how acid makes me feel. Like, especially if I'm listening to a really good song, I'll peak to that shit.
Oh, I just sit there in the quiet and just stare at myself for a minute and look,
Dude, I'm
and
telling
I'll
you,
start giggling
the,
and shit.
the next time you do acid, listen to Maggot Brain by Funkadelic.
Hmm.
You'll never peak to another song again, dude. That song made me peak so fucking hard. Like, oh shit!
I was
Like,
listening to My Morning Jacket, like Dante and like Word This
it's
Chorus.
like, okay, you know, like the raise and like volumes of music, like the bass and like this is a guitar, right? It's an electric guitar, and this fool's like does like high pitched notes and shit, and like
That's
you go
basically what
off
this
that
guy is
riff,
doing too, except he had like
and it's
good vocals too.
yeah. This guy, this is just pure guitar. This fool ain't singing over nothing. Like this nigga's like, in my opinion, this fool's like the other Hendrix, bro. This nigga was dope as fuck.
That's crazy.
Like I showed my dad this song, and like he started crying and shit because of how good it was. I was like, fuck. Like it's dope, dude. You gotta check it out. Maggot Brain.
I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, dude. It's a good song to listen to when you're like when you know you're peaking. Like when you know you feel that rise feeling. You're like, oh
Yeah,
shit. And then you put that song on, dude. It fucking elevates it to a whole new level.
that's what's up. Oh, did I finish? I'm done.
There's an old letter in the woods just over here. I can't move very well anymore. I hope he's not in any trouble. You'd know much better if you looked into it.
Holy fuck.
Oh, Heineken and burgers. Pretty good combo.
Heineken and
Oh, yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
The only beer I fuck with is a Miller.
You fuck with Miller High Life?
Hell yeah.
I fuck with it, man. The variety is the spice of life, though, man. I fuck with a bunch of different beer.
See, I like
But my,
Hurricanes or like Colt 45s or like OD. Usually
are you
malt
like,
liquor.
nigga? It's because you're 19, bro. You
Well, I fuck with like scotch and fucking like dark liquor.
okay? Scotch. All right. Let me ask you a question.
Cognac, all
When it
that
comes to scotch, what do you drink?
fucking rum and coke. Or not rum and coke, sorry. Fucking coke with scotch.
No. I'm asking what brand of scotch do you drink?
I don't know. I just fucking, we used to steal it. We just fucking take whatever was there.
Oh, okay.
It's been a long ass time since I've had scotch on me to be able to. I couldn't really tell you which one it was.
Yeah. Scotch is the shit, man. I like scotch.
Scotch.
Get yourself
I
a
had.
bottle of Chivas Regal. I had a 12-year-old bottle of Chivas Regal,
Yeah.
and that shit was fire, son. That shit. My girl drank it all, but
You ever
I
had
had like,
191?
huh?
You ever had 191?
191. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that shit's fucking nasty, bro.
It's the proof of the brand. But that's also the name of the brand.
God damn,
It's a
191 proof.
it's
That's
a
fucking
beer,
nuts,
right?
bro.
In a beer can.
That's
No, that's not a beer.
that's more bite. That's more bite than flavor, bro. That's not even like. I don't even sound like it would even taste good at all. It just sounds like you're drinking pure
If it's the
alcohol.
drink that I think it is, bro, it tastes like shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it
literally
does
tastes
taste
like
like shit,
shit.
but I've chugged it. So I mean, put some hair on your balls. You know what I mean?
Fuck that shit, bro. You wanna
Man,
grow some hair on your
dude,
balls?
the first liquor I ever drank was with my uncle James, and we were fishing out in the Colorado River in our backyard, and we were
Fuck.
drinking 10 high motherfucking whiskey.
That's
And
that's a
my
good choice.
uncle, he's like, I'll tell you what, that shit right there put your dick right in the dirt. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's my
He's all
favorite
put
thing.
your dick right in there. I tell you what.
Yeah,
That's literally my
that's how
favorite
my
thing.
uncle talks, bro. My uncle gets down like that. He's a hit.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I want to conversate with someone like that one day.
That's
My
my
uncle, dude,
neighbor.
he taught me how to hunt. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to do all that, dude.
I always wanted to fish, bro, but no one ever taught me. I went trying to fish in Pismo
What?
Beach. Me and my brother. My brother bought
Yeah.
me the thing to fish, right? But I
You
didn't
know how
catch
to do
I
it.
didn't catch me a damn fish, bro. And I was out there for like 4 or 5
What'd
hours,
you
bro.
bait with? What'd you bait
Worms?
with?
I bought worms.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing bringing worms to the ocean, son?
It was in
That's where you
Pismo
fucked up.
Beach.
You need
And
to
then I
put some minnows on them lines, bro.
put some what?
Minnows. Some
I don't
fucking
know what that is.
baby fish, son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Bait with fucking minnows or even a lure out in the middle of the fucking ocean, dude. But if you're fishing out in a lake, like freshwater fish like trout, have some stinky ass shit. Like if you put some like some shrimp or some like liver, you'll catch some fucking big ass trout, bro.
Shut
Telling
the
you.
fuck up. You can catch shit with shrimp and liver?
Yeah, dude. If you have the stinkier
Damn, I
the
should have
bait,
fucking just bought me a piece of chicken, cut that bitch in pieces, and just use fucking chicken as
dude,
bait. Will that
chicken
work?
liver, chicken liver, chicken
Will
liver,
that
bro.
Hey,
work?
If you
Will
use
hey,
chicken
chicken liver
liver,
work?
hey, if you
all
want to
day,
cook a
bro.
bomb ass
Chicken liver
chicken,
rules.
take a fucking like a Miller or a fucking Hurricane and open the chicken's ass, hollow it out, and shove the fucking liquor inside of it after you take like half of it and drink
You're
half of it.
talking about trash can chicken, bro. And
Yeah.
I mean, you use a beer, yeah, but what the fuck you doing? Yeah, you don't use malt liquor. You don't use malt liquor. You use fucking just regular beer.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to use regular beer, but I mean, I tried it with fucking malt liquor. It wasn't that bad.
You're fucking crazy, kid. Malt
Yeah,
liquor.
he is, bro. He fucking is. He thinks fucking smoking out of
Uh,
foil isn't crack. Come on.
my friend shit all the time, bro. Called Chaos.
Yeah, yeah.
His dad used to get down, son. That fool used to make some bomb ass fucking shit. Trash can chicken was the shit though, cause I remember it was the homie Cody's birthday, and that fool made like 4 of them, dude.
Yeah, I know
Dude,
Cody too.
we
The
just
white
like,
boys, huh? Didn't Beaches
yeah,
used to kick it with them a lot?
yeah, beaches.
Tyler Beach? Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
my
know
nigga,
some of
bro.
those.
That fool's
That's my nigga too.
having another kid.
Me and that
He's
nigga
having,
got kicked out of Superior, bro, at the same day, bro, at the same time. And we both walked out. We looked at each other like, fuck this shit, bro. We just walked out.
I know,
And
beaches
then,
is cool, man.
yeah, he was another nigga that used to, like, I used to tag, and then he would walk right over my shit.
I used to tag all the time with beaches. That's why that fool
And then,
put me in his
I'm
roll
not gonna
call.
lie, he showed me some styles of his styles, and he showed me how to make my mush, because I was tagging
Pretty
mush, and then,
clean.
yeah, he tagged
Yeah,
like
pretty
dope
clean.
ass mush, bro, and I used to always, like, try to copy him,
Yeah.
and then
Who's
he
the
did,
hardest?
like, that nigga
That fool
hard,
got
bro.
married,
That
and
nigga
that fool
hard.
has 2 kids now,
Yeah,
bro.
he has kids, bro. I have him on Facebook. He on the system, too. He on Xbox, though. I was trying to get that nigga on the
His
PS4, but he's like,
his
I
little
don't like
lady's
it.
a fucking a Reiki master.
Do you know his girl, right? I know his girl, bro. I know who the hell that. Who the
His
hell
girl's
she is.
a Reiki master, bro. She She's like a healer with rocks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. She's a Reiki
Like
master. I don't know. That's the
she
last time I
boils up
seen that
rocks
fool.
pretty much.
That fool. Yeah, that fool had a big ass like quartz one with like 6 different stones up in the bitch. And she
What
looked
the
tight.
fuck?
He wore it as a necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's yeah, my will give this to me. It's a wand.
That nigga Beaches has some fire though, bro.
Dude, you know, Beaches was
I
always
see.
in the hood, bro. But low key, that
Mm-hmm.
nigga, his family got money, bro.
They do, huh?
His family owns a trailer park, bro.
What trailer park? The trailer park right there. Crackhead
It's
trailer
right
park?
there. It's by the freeway. Right there on
Oh, I
the,
know what fucking trailer park you're talking
you know what I'm
about.
talking about? By the
Yeah, I know
freeway.
what fucking trailer you're talking
Is
about.
not beer, baby?
That
Please.
nigga, that nigga's family owns that shit.
His niggas, dude, I'm telling you, I never knew until he told me. He's like, yeah, dude, he's like, my family owns this shit. I was like, what? I was like, bro. I was like, it's a nice trailer park too, bro. They get down on it.
My family, they had, well, my family, they're bastards though, bro. They used to.
It's his mom and dad though. He ain't collecting off anything. It's his mom and dad. His mom and dad got money. He don't.
Yeah, just like the same with me. Like my family, they have money, but I'm broke, bro. You know, but I know now how they were doing it though. Like they had, they were working someone else's social, bro.
See what's cool about
Because they
Phoenix,
didn't,
bro?
they didn't have papers to get a good job, so they used someone else's.
What's cool about Phoenix, dude, is you can get anywhere at any time, and it doesn't matter where you're from or who you are or what language you speak. It don't matter. You're from Africa? Hey, check this out. Go to a motherfucking call center. There's bound to be someone in charge from Africa. You Mexican?
Fuck.
You go to every goddamn business here in fucking Phoenix, you'll be fucking hired on. If you can speak Spanish. And you'll get paid more.
The
Also,
fuck?
you think I'm playing, bro? Mexicans
I'm gonna
got a
move to fucking Arizona, bro.
I tell you not, dude, I lie to you not. If you come down here during a GDIT hiring event, if you know how to read English and Spanish and understand it, they'll give you a job. And if you know how to speak Spanish and you work at night, you'll make $15 an hour.
What the fuck? That's
I just got
weird.
offered a job for the same amount of money.
Nigga, you're in Seattle, bro. Minimum wage is $15 an hour. In Phoenix, that shit ain't happened yet.
Nah, minimum wage is only 11, dog.
What?
Yeah,
Bro? I
yeah.
thought Washington had 15 an hour.
Nah, not no more.
I was misinformed. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, homie.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't that long ago that it changed.
See, cause over
Yeah,
here,
'cause
bro,
my girl,
it's like $10 the minimum, maximum.
yeah,
Is
my
like
girl got she applied for a job in Oregon, son.
Or I think it's like
And
12
yeah.
fucking 50 or some shit like that. Sorry.
in Oregon, and she was gonna get 17 an hour for being a bud tender.
What the hell is that? Bartender?
Bud tender,
Oh, a
like
bartender.
sell weed, sell weed.
Hey,
'Cause-
bro, I can get that job. Raul can get me that job, bro, over there in Orange County. The niggas
Dude,
in.
Raul used to torture his plants though, bro. Raul was a fucked up grower.
Yeah, he is, but you know how she used to grow so dank, though.
He did. He got fire. But that nigga
Fire,
used to torture
bro.
the shit out of his plants.
Nigga, I was
That
in the
shit.
backyard
He used to
helping him
stab
plant
that
one
shit with a
time.
razor. That's you
That
seen that
nigga,
fool.
I was just telling you, he was over there beating the shit out of the roots and shit. Like, bro, what are you doing and shit? Like, you gonna fucking kill the plant. He's over there
stab the
fucking
stem.
ripping out roots out of the fucking bucket. Like, god damn, dude.
He'd stab the stem with the fucking razor blade, bro, and be like, "Don't worry, the THC is gonna make it stronger." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?"
That
And I'm
nigga,
like,
that
"What?"
nigga did that shit, bro. He will stab, like, as soon as the plant was coming out, he will stab it on the very bottom, bro, with a razor
Yep.
blade. And
Yeah.
he said that shit will make the whole
They came
plant
out Bob, dude.
better.
They came out Bob.
Hey, I think that shit's true though. Like I've done it a couple times with some plants
He
that I
was
have,
right, dude. He was
and it
right.
does come out hella dank. But you have to do it when it's coming out. Like it's still like a little plant. You have to get the main trunk of the plant too. Torturing, he said, bro. Torturing the plant. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that nigga's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they used to put fucking Coca-Cola on his plants and shit, bro. Like what the fuck?
He only did that because it just made it look more sparkly.
Do you think so? That's why he's putting Coca-Cola.
Dude, I see people spraying
Actually,
down their weed with Sprite.
yeah, I
make
would
it
say
look,
I've seen
to
people
make it look
fucking
more
throw.
pixelated.
No, not Sprite, but I've seen people throw fucking soda where like weeds grow out, so they can kill the weeds not to grow out, because supposedly soda has like this type of acid in it.
I want to see if you can grow a plant with orange juice. Wouldn't that be
Orange
cool?
juice.
Yeah.
I used
Just
to
like
see you.
instead of
You know
water,
those. You
use
know those
juice.
orange. You know those orange juices that you get at like the Palace over here. It'll be like in a big old like milk jug looking thing, but it was like orange juice.
There's a gallon, yeah.
The gallon one, I used to get the red one, and I'll mix it with water and put it in my plants. It was a tropical one. So I thought
Yeah.
it would be good. I
Gotta
used to,
flavor it. Huh?
I don't know what it did to the plant. All I know that it was good. I smoked the shit out of it.
Yeah, dude, my dad was growing weed over there for a while, dude.
Until Larry, your dad is
I didn't
crazy, bro.
know.
Your dad scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, my dad,
Where's he
came
at?
up, dude, he grew up to 32 pounds, bro. Up in there in Tulare.
Didn't
I
he
was
get
like,
arrested
what?
again? Cause I
No,
remember. I remember.
he's living with me right now, bro. He's right here.
Oh, your dad's with you right now?
Yeah, he's living with me. He left California, bro,
Your
because
dad
he
scared
was
the
up for
fuck
parole.
out of me, bro. Yeah, I know. Your dad scared the fuck out of me, bro. He's like, he came up to me one time, bro. I didn't even know the guy. The first thing he tells me, "Is your dad a parole officer?" I'm like, what the fuck? Hell nah,
Because your
bro.
dad's Cornejo.
I was like, my fucking daddy, no. I thought he was
He
gonna
works in the
stab me, bro.
fields,
I was like,
bro.
nah, bro.
My
I ain't got
dad
no
works in the
motherfucking
fields.
relatives in the motherfucking jail, bro. Like, nah. Hey, bro, your dad scared the shit out of me, though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was 16, bro, looking like I was 20 something, bro. Like, you know, that nigga came up to me like, oh fuck,
The fuck you doing here, boy?
you look familiar, boy. Is your daddy Carlos? Your daddy's Carlos, isn't he? No, he ain't, bro. I don't know that motherfucker, bro. I swear.
Carl, no, my dad's name is fucking Juan.
I don't have a dad, bro. Oh, Juan? I know Juan. I was like, I don't know Juan, man. I was just making
He's
some
my
names
old
up, bro.
probation officer.
He works in the
Fuck
fields,
that
bro.
shit.
He works in the fields. He don't
Oh.
do this shit.
He fucking works in the fields, man.
Don't kill me. Don't
Your
kill me.
dad's savage, bro. And then I don't know if you knew, but like your brother will crash out, right? And I used to I would get stuck out here, bro, in Tulare, because I live in the country and I couldn't get a ride home. So like one time before, because your dad used to never be there, you know. And then when your dad came out, I stopped going to your house because of that, bro. Your brother would leave the window open right there in the front, right? Remember how your house was? And I'll jump in through the window and I'll wake your brother up and see if he wants to blaze. He will always be knocked the fuck out. I'll come in hella late, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. And then your dad was up one
my
time.
brother, huh?
Hell nah, he was just, your brother's hella cool and shit, you know. Your brother was cool, you know. I just kicked with him a lot, you know what I mean. But like one time one time your dad was there, bro, and I was not expecting that. I thought I sneaked in there, sneaky as fuck. Nobody heard me, bro. But good thing your mom knew me, bro. That's how I would've got my fucking ass beat, bro. Cause she was like, "That's Josiah's friend. He's Josiah's friend. He's cool. Leave him alone." Or else he would've beat the fucking shit out of me, bro. And then Josiah, your brother Josh, wakes up and he looks at me and he goes like, "That's Caesar," and then he goes back to sleep, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, tell your dad something. Bro, he had like a fucking, and he go ran in there, bro. And then you know your dog, the brindle blue one, right? The big ass dog. Like your dad ran in
That
there.
was G. That was
G, yeah, G. Right, your dad ran in there with G, bro, and G ran in the room like, cause your dad was tripping, so your dog was tripping with your dad, bro. So G ran in there like, where he at, nigga? I'll bite this nigga, bro. I was looking at G like, yo, what's up, G?
Hey, G was on some pimp shit, bro. G was a
Hey,
fucking
hell yeah,
savage.
bro. G's a savage, bro. You still have him?
No, dude, we gave him to some old couple that had 2 pit bull females. And I swear
Yeah.
to God, dude, the last time I went to Tulare, bro, everybody had a blue pit that looked like G.
Out of G, that's what's up.
Dude,
G was.
I swear to God, bro, everybody I seen that I knew, they had a fucking blue pit. I was like, where'd you get that from? Oh, I got that from fucking, fuck, what the fuck was that called? The West Side. Deep West Side.
Which one?
What was the hood called? Deep West Side. Deep West Side.
Shit, I don't know.
Okieville.
Oh, Okieville, yeah, yeah.
Eastside
they were like, I
Oakville.
got the, yeah.
That's where my
'Cause
homeboy is from. Stockton.
They were like, yeah, I got this pit from Okieville, and that's where the old couple was from. My dog G, dude, that nigga straight up selling his seed, bro.
Hey, bro, that nigga, that is a good dog right there, bro.
He was spitting out 7, 8
Bitches.
pups, bro, per
That
litter.
nigga's a smart ass motherfucking dog, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Smart ass
Hey,
fucking dog,
he
bro.
got trained. He got trained by the other one, dude, the red pit.
All I remember, bro, is when your dog went in there looking for that nigga to bite, and you're like, I had to pet him, bro. I was like, yo, what's up, G? I know you. I even look at your dog, like your dad, bro. Your dad was like, and your mom was there too. He was telling me something, bro. Your dad, I was just like, wasn't. Like, cause shit, when, like, I thought he was, like, gonna kick me out or something, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. You don't come in the house. He said, bro, you knock on the house. He said, you don't just jump into the window. I was like, oh, bro, I'm sorry. I told him, like, it's a habit, bro. I told him, like, I don't want to wake the missus up. I told you, your mom. So, like, I sneak in like this and shit, and he goes, like, oh, no, next time, just knock on the door. He said, it's all good. I was like, all right, man, for sure and shit. I was like, you smoke? I told him and shit, and he said, yeah, but not right now. He said, yeah, but he's all, not right now, though, and shit. Well, thank you.
He'll only smoke with you if I smoke.
I gave them, but never mind. I was like, yeah, I gave them
the joint.
Yeah, I was like, here, I got some.
That was my dad's catchphrase, bro. My dad was like, if you're here in the house, you better kick down the house with joints.
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but I was like, here you go and shit, smoke. Sorry that I fuck you, don't scared you and shit, you know, like, I know you guys, you know, come here a lot, and your mom was like, yeah, he's always here with Josiah and shit, and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I was like, fuck, bro, I was scared though, bro, like.
That nigga would've fucked you up.
Yo, bro, he would've fucking tossed my ass out the window where I came in from, bro.
I know, he was big. He was big. I'm bigger than my dad now.
Oh shit, really?
I'm way more than him, but he's
Do
still
you
taller
weigh?
than me.
Yeah, he means you got fat, bro.
I got, dude, I'm like 200 pounds right now.
200 pounds? Well, I weigh 200. Three?
No, I weigh 300 pounds, son.
Oh yeah, you're fucking fat. I was gonna say I weigh 240, bro. But like, I don't look that fat. I don't got a big belly. I'm just really tall, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, before I met my girl, I was like 230, 220. My girl fattened me up, dude. I'm like at 300
so she
now.
took care of your ass, bro. Pretty much is what you're trying to say, huh? She fed your ass.
Dude. She fed me, bro. Oh,
That's
nigga, I mean, like, I was hungry homeless, bro. I mean, shit, dude.
Hector's getting fat too. Like I noticed too. This girl seeing him too and shit.
That's what happens, man, when you got a good girl to take care of you. I'm gonna take a piss real quick, be
What the
right
hell you
back.
say? You almost became homeless? Me too, bro.
What?
I almost became a bum, bro. I was at that point in my life, bro. I was had no one left, bro. Like,
I said that's what happens when you get a good girl to take care of you.
yeah, and then you said you said you almost became homeless?
Oh, I gotta take a piss, bro. I'll be right back.
Alright, go. Yeah, Jay, bro, Josiah is a cool ass nigga, bro.
It seems like it's your ass. Okay.
Crazy motherfucker. The good thing this crazy motherfucker was on our side, you know? No.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real though.
Weed in my life. No. Yo.
Whoa, whoa. Bitch, where? Bitch.
What?
This is fucking no in the game, not you guys.
Oh.
Nah, I'm
We're
not.
getting his ass kicked.
I don't call none of my homeboys a bitch. That's on my mama. The only people I
Jay,
call a
Jay,
bitch is people I'm
Jay,
about to fight.
Jay,
What's that?
Jay, you're a bitch.
You're a fucking punk.
He's like a fucking
Whoa,
bro.
yeah, nigga
Whoa, whoa,
called you a
whoa.
punk,
Yo,
bro.
whoa, 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 whoa. I prefer being called a bitch than a punk.
I'd rather be called a punk than a bitch.
No, no, no. What's worse, a
Yeah,
punk or a bitch?
I'd rather
A
be a
bitch
punk
sounds
than a
all bad.
bitch.
I mean, a punk bitch is pretty bad.
A punk ass bitch? What the fuck?
Yeah. You go to jail and somebody calls you that, you better take flight on
Oh
sight, bro.
shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to get called that. Hell no,
Somebody
bro.
calls you a punk bitch, bro. You gotta fucking defend yourself, and you gotta take them out. All
That's
right, Last of
fucking
Us.
that's fucking mandatory right there, bro.
That's Mando, yeah. Retaliation is a must. Last of
Hmm.
Us is downloaded. I got Last of Us downloaded. I got
7
7 Days
days.
downloaded. I'm started on Uncharted 4.
Uncharted? I'm a
Yeah,
beast, bro, on Uncharted, bro.
I got
I want you to play the story too, not just
yeah,
multiplayer.
no. Yeah, no, it's gonna take 2 hours to download that one.
Last of Us story, it's touching. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. It got to me. It got to me.
Because of the father-daughter.
This could be, bro, the father-daughter thing. I don't know. And all the sacrifice he did, bro. Like this nigga went through some shit, bro. Like it's a fucked up game, bro. Last
Hey,
of Us,
bro,
bro.
we gotta get rid of this shit, bro, just in case this fucking apocalypse happens. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
know.
We gotta have a
That's
fucking plan.
that's
We
like
gotta have
Last of Us, bro. Like no joke, bro.
that's why I want to play this shit. Like
Hey,
Dead Rising, Dying
that game
Light.
made me think different in life, bro. It was
I
Last
need to
of Us.
be, yeah, I need to be on some shit where I need to think about the end, dude. Me and my old lady want to be some homesteaders, bro.
I don't know what that
You know,
is, bro.
a homesteader is when someone grows their own food on
Oh, I know
ranch.
what you're talking about.
Basically on a ranch, bro. You
Like
got chickens,
fucking,
pigs, goats,
basically like,
plants. Self-sufficient,
basically,
bro.
basically like, The Walking Dead type of shit, right? How they have their own little facility shit in there,
In a
growing their own
sense, bro,
plants.
but like I wanna have my own. You know, we'll have our own plants. We'll have our own, fruits and veggies, and we'll have our own animals. We know where our food comes from. That's basically how we want to have it. I'm to fucking skin a rabbit and make a little purse out of it. You know what I'm saying? My old
Yeah,
lady's
I
with it,
skinned a rabbit before. I skinned a
and
hawk.
my old lady's with some shit. Like
Skinned a goat.
if my old lady's on some shit, like if we had to do it, like if we found some bitches, bro, we straight up pimp them bitches, bro. Like we be on some shit like that. My old lady will be the sergeant of command. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be the captain. She keep them bitches in line. We'll play good cop, bad cop with them bitches.
You gonna pass me one
My
of your
girl's
side hoes, bro? What the fuck?
no, my girl's gonna end up like beating them bitches' asses and shit.
I'm not asking for
And
the main. I'm asking for the bottom bitches.
no, my girl's the anchor, bro. What the fuck?
Have you seen that South Park with Butters was flipping all those hoes? That's
Yeah,
so funny.
it's so funny.
My
Yeah.
girl's gonna know that they're out to get my money.
Fucking Butters, bro. That nigga, he's so innocent. The shit that he does, bro. He's an innocent fucker. I love that nigga Butters, bro. Gay as fuck though, but
Do you know what I am saying?
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I am saying? No,
Yeah.
that's what Butter said. Know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying?
Yeah, fucking Butters, bro. I nigga a G.
My girl's with that shit, bro. My girl will turn a bitch.
Ah,
Be honest, my girl, she knows if I'm pimping, she'll be with it. And she's with it. She knows how to do all that shit. My girl used to sell crack, bro. My girl used to be a crack killer.
I tried to sell crack before. Instead, I started selling coke.
My girl's 4 years
I was
older
selling,
than me, bro.
I was selling coke, Josiah, with a fucking bunch of Mexicans, and then some shit happened, and one of them ended up getting killed.
Roger used to sell coke.
Really?
Yeah.
I was selling some bomb ass coke, bro. The homies from EMG used to always hit me up to get it.
hey, I like
Whatever happened
crack.
to what happened to Big Boy? I know he fucking died, but who killed him?
Some scrap ass niggas, bro. Little fucking 16-year-old kid shot him and Buddha. Buddha got shot in the leg, and Junior got shot in the stomach, bro. But the bullet went through him and punctures. It fucked something up inside where he was getting blood inside his lungs and he couldn't breathe, bro.
Shit, son.
You know F&M, right?
Afternoon, yeah.
He almost died there, bro. That was the last time. That's the last place they seen him.
At
And
F&M?
me and remember Chris Buddha?
Yeah, I
Boo
know Buddha.
Boo Boo. Boo Boo. Chris.
Oh, Boo Boo. Yeah, I remember Boo Boo.
Yeah.
What happened to Boo Boo, man?
Boo Boo, me and Boo Boo went right on some niggas, bro. And then Boo Boo, he told me not to and shit. That day Fernando passed away,
Hey,
bro.
Boo Boo was a solid ass homie, bro.
Yeah, I know. We're
Boo
gonna
Boo,
go
I had
fucking.
that for.
We're gonna
his
make some
back.
mamas cry, bro, that night, bro.
Him and his little brother. His little brother was a G too, bro.
George?
George, yeah,
I beat
Jorge.
the shit out of George, bro, and I felt bad.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you beat up George, bro? What the fuck?
Cause he's a cocky ass little kid, bro, and he pissed me off. And I told Buddha, I'm gonna beat your brother up.
He
And then
did.
Buddha,
Hey, he did talk a lot of shit, bro. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
and I told Boo Boo, bro, I'm gonna beat your brother up, bro. And he goes, I don't give a fuck. So I fucking beat
Smash
the
on
fuck
that
out of
fool.
him, bro.
Boo Boo doesn't give a fuck, bro. Boo,
Hey,
hey,
bro,
take that nigga
George
out. Fuck
hated
it.
me ever since, bro. Ever since, bro. That nigga fucking always mugging me and talking shit. Bro, I'll beat your ass again, I'll tell him and shit. And he was like, He's a
That's
little
like
shit talker,
Shadow.
bro.
That's like Shadow, bro. When he talks shit,
Shadow?
bro. I was like, don't make me kick the shit out of you again, Shadow. I'll
You
fucking
kicked the
kick
shit out of Shadow?
You don't remember that?
Fuck
were
no,
there.
bro.
Dude, you were there, bro. Dude. That fool tried to kick you got dude. I swear to God, bro. This fool tried to fucking.
He tried to headbutt you or some shit.
He tried to punch me in my dick, bro.
Yeah, he tried to headbutt your dick or something, right? And you kicked the fuck out of him. Yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I was like,
I kicked him on the side of his leg, bro. He did like a little flip. And like he fucking fell. Dude, I swear to God, dude, I flipped him upside down, bro, and he hit his fucking head.
that's fucked up, Josiah, dog.
Yeah, dude, no, I felt bad, dude. I helped him up. And then it was like, you know, it was like that retard moment. You make me feel like I'm a real person, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what the fuck?
Ever since then, like, he treated me with respect because he was like, you know.
Yeah, because he knew you'll kick the fuck out of him again. One time I picked that little nigga up, bro, and I threw him and shit, bro. And that's all I ever did to that little nigga was, I threw him in the trash can in Sundale, bro. Because we were at Sundale.
The fucking head, dude.
He what?
He socked Jose in the head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, like, he jumped up on him and punched him in the head.
Nah, poor Shadow, bro. He a little nigga. He needs to defend. He had to learn how to fight. You know what I mean? Growing up in Tulare, bro.
After that, dude, like, I was like, you know, Shadow, you're cool, man. I was like, you're cool. I'll hook you up with some weed. You know, after that, I just started selling weed and shit.
Oh, really? I went to school with that nigga in elementary, bro, in Sundale. So I knew that nigga since... I knew that nigga since he was a little ass kid, bro. He had long ass hair before he cut his fucking hair.
Yeah, a little mullet, yeah.
Yeah, he had a mullet, bro, and he lived with his grandma, and I used to go over there and play Nintendo.
I used to front that little nigga.
I used to, yeah. Then one time at school,
I used to front him at Tech Prep.
Oh really? Yeah, he ended up going to Tech Prep.
Yeah, I used to front him, dude. He'd be like, bro, if you hit me up today, bro, I'll pay you tomorrow. He used to pay me double. Like, you buy a dime the day before, and you would give me a dub. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, that nigga had money, bro. That nigga
He did, because he got a check every month because of his disability.
Because of his disability, yeah. I used to go to his house, bro, when he was a little kid. His grandma will fucking spoil him so bad, bro. Like, you don't even know. He had doubles of every game, bro. Nintendo 64, he'll let me borrow No Mercy because he had 2 copies of it. He had 2 copies of everything, bro. That nigga, oh, did she? Dude, she was fucking awesome, bro. I remember her. She was fucking awesome.
He had a ring. He had a ring from her, bro, and someone stole that shit, bro.
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's how I was like, man, that's foul, bro. How you gonna steal someone's ring?
Bro, his grandma will buy him 2 of everything, bro. Like, he'll have 2 Nintendo 64s, he'll have 2 of all the games, he'll have I'll be in his room because I used to get in his room. Me and Frank. I don't know if you know Frank. So we used to go over there with Shadow. And this nigga's room was lit, bro. This nigga was rich, bro. You know what I mean? He had money.
Yeah, that nigga had money.
We had Pokemon. This nigga had doubles of Pokemon, bro. Like
His
two,
mom's got
three
cancer now, bro.
fucking binders full of Pokemon, doubles
Hey,
of all every
that fool,
holographics and shit. I'm like, dude, let me
that
have this.
fool's,
And they
that
were like,
fool's
yeah, go
super
ahead.
emotional, bro. That
Yeah,
fool, like,
that's one thing about him. It's because his
mad,
grandma
bro.
fucking babied the fuck out of him, bro. That's why.
He's like
But he got
super
babied, bro.
emotional.
That's
Like,
why, because he got babied. So
that was it.
when he went out there in the real world and shit, he noticed no one will ever be as sweet as his grandma was and shit. You know?
Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, nobody gives a
Nobody
fuck.
gives a fuck and shit. Nigga throw him in the trash can, fucking kick you in the side of the head. Fuck you, little nigga. Like, you know.
I kicked
Hey,
him
but
in the head, dude. I
hey, yo,
kicked him on the side of
JPZ.
his leg.
Shadow is a midget, bro. The only midget that lived out here in Tulare that we all knew and
Hey,
shit.
you can't deny
Talking
that
about,
fool. He had heart,
he was
bro.
4 feet tall, 3 feet tall, bro, and he was
He
like a
had
Oompa
heart,
Loompa.
bro.
That nigga was hard. That nigga that nigga hard.
That
You know
was
what I mean?
solid, bro. He
He's
had a
hard
heart,
for a
bro.
little nigga, bro. Like
Crazy little midget, bro. That's what he called himself.
fucking
He's
Shadow,
like,
bro.
man, he's gonna call me a fucking midget, bro. I don't give a fuck. That's what I am. I'm a fucking midget. That nigga was strong as fuck. I used to pull two desks together and shit. I used to do like fucking shoulder presses and shit. We used to turn upside
Yeah.
down and shit and like work
Dude, when
out.
he
And
was a
like,
little fucking
nigga,
kid, he was strong. I
that nigga
remember,
did like 500 push-ups without being fucking tired, bro. That nigga was crazy. Crazy strong.
bro. I remember when he was a little kid, that nigga was bulky, bro, like strong, cause he had a playground in front of his house, bro. And I remember one time cause we used to like WWE, right? So we used to fight
Yeah,
and
that
shit,
fool was
whatever.
all in the wrestling, bro.
Yeah, I used to like WWE with him, bro. So we used to like in his room, we'll like set up mattresses and shit. I know he'll remember if I tell him. He'll be like, "Oh, you're that guy that I used to play with." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga," cause I hit him up a hell of times, bro. Like, "Yo, Shadow, bro, do you remember me?" He's like, "No, who are you?" I'm like, "Fucking Shadow, bro, little bitch and shit." You know what
Yeti
I
will
mean?
give me doggy style. I'm like, take that,
Hey, but
take that.
when I was a kid, I looked hella different though. When I left from the villa, bro, I grew my mustache and everything. I looked hella different, so I looked hella different than when I did in Western. So he didn't recognize me. And I remember we were in the kitchen or we were in the fucking living room, bro, and we were setting up some shit. And then I was gonna pick that little nigga up. I was like the same height. I was like almost the same height as him, but I was a little bit more taller than him because he was a midget. So I tried to pick this little nigga up, right? Bro, I swear this nigga, like, I don't know what he did, but he like glued himself to the fucking floor and like I couldn't even budge this little nigga, bro. Like I tried to push him, he was just right there, like still, bro, like solid and shit. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know that little nigga's always been like bulky since he was little, bro. Like he always has been strong. Always. That nigga wasn't born weak.
Nigga had that
It must
body,
I think it's
but
a
didn't grow
midget
all
thing,
the
bro.
way.
It has to be
Yeah,
a
no,
midget
dude,
thing.
midgets be strong as fuck, bro.
It has to be a midget thing, man.
Yeah, midgets strong as fuck, dude.
I didn't know that nigga was in tech prep though.
Yeah, I think it was in tech prep for a minute.
I didn't know that. I remember after I hit him up though, and I was like, bro, it's me, Yeti, bro. It's Caesar. I used to go to the house in the villa. Then he was like, oh, you're the, like, cause we used to kick it with these two little kids named Angel and I don't know, they were like twins, but they were also midgets. And then they're like Shadow's best friends cause they were midgets too. But I don't know what happened to them. I really don't know what happened to those midgets,
Midgets
bro.
stick together.
Yeah, they're his best friends, and he always used to go take me to their house. But their moms were like super strict and shit. And one time, me and Shadow were cussing. We're like, man, fuck that bitch. I don't know what we were saying. And then the mom heard us and kicked me and Shadow out the house and shit, bro. Told us never to play with them little kids again. And then Shadow got so butthurt, bro. He started crying because it was his best friends and shit. I was like, oh fuck.
Poor Shadow.
Poor Shadow, bro. That nigga, I do believe you now when you're saying he's super emotional and shit.
That nigga's mad emotional, son. But you gotta think of it though, dude. His grandma just died. His mom's got cancer. That fool's a midget. Nobody accepts him as a fucking real human being. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude,
You
his
gotta be
mom got
emotional.
cancer?
His mom, yeah. Leave it
Damn, I
there.
know his mom too. His mom used to give us fucking cookies all the time and shit, bro.
I told you to say it there, didn't I? Thank you. Let me fuck you up, bitch. Love you.
Did you ever go to that lingerie party?
Huh?
Did you ever go to the lingerie parties that was popping in Tulare?
The panty dropper party?
Yeah, I tell people about that shit and they don't believe me. I was like, bro, we used to throw some badass parties out here.
They're whack, to be honest. It's not all that great. It's a bunch of stank ass hoes.
I didn't know them stinky ass hoes though, but I almost
At
piped
the
one
panty
down
drop
and shit.
parties.
And then Jose, oh no, Gloria, what's her name? Glory Hole? Gloria?
Glory hole.
Glory Hole? I don't know. I used to call her
That's
Glory Hole.
fucking
She had a
hilarious.
fucking cock block on my ass, bro. And shit, I was like, God damn it, Glory Hole and shit. Why would you do something like that?
You ever know Scott?
But I think Glory Hole wanted to fuck the shit out of me and shit, though.
You
Did I
remember
ever knew
Scott?
God?
He had glasses, long hair, black hair.
Do
Kind
we
of
used
like
to
a
call
fucking
him
idiot.
Jesus?
I think so.
We used to call him Jesus. He's all on the skateboard and shit.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
had
had a long board. He had
glasses.
glasses. Yeah, he looked like Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Cocky McBlockerson right there.
Really? Big old cock blocking ass nigga right there?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't expect it from Jesus, man. Really?
Yeah, he's a bitch.
I never really knew him though. I used to just talk to him because of the beach or beaches.
The beaches?
Yeah.
Beaches used to talk to him. Yeah, there's a nigga out here. His last name is Beach, so we used to always call him Beaches.
Okay.
Or save.
Oh yeah, that was his tagger name. Reminiscing, man.
Órale, vatos locos.
Otros locos for life, ese.
My girl's got a mean crush on the nigga Magic in her.
Magic
Wait,
Mike?
what? Magic Mike?
No, that nigga Magic get blood out.
Oh,
I love you, carnal.
That's
I
funny.
love
that black
metal.
dude, huh?
No, it's nigga
It's the
with the
fucking
slick back
cousin,
hair.
dumbass.
Isn't it the black dude?
No, the fucking
No,
Mexican cousin of the white boy.
Are you
no,
sure it's
no,
not the
no, no.
black dude?
That's un gallo negro. That's a detective. I'm talking about the guy that was in prison with him. That was like, he was a part of the other gang.
No, I'm talking about the white boy's
And
cousin.
yeah, that's un gallo negro
That's
or
who,
Crucito.
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 That's the crazy one, right?
The artist. The artist is Crucito. Un gallo negro is a detective.
Yeah, I'm thinking of it, Concito.
That's the heroin addict.
Oh yeah, there was one that was shooting up heroin, huh?
Yeah, that's Crucito. Now I'm talking about the
They
fool
got
that's
his,
in,
what was it, sister high on it?
his sister, no, his brother
That's
got
right.
fucking high on and he OD'd and he killed him. Alright, Last of Us is, finished.
It's finished. I'm downloading Uncharted right now. I'm gonna download single player though first. We'll play that later.
You guys down to
Sure,
play
feel
7 days?
let's do it.
Right now?
Okay.
Yeah, I got some days on my shit right now.
Alright, let me, close this application.